The vast blackness of space was quiet, almost empty. But deep inside a giant spaceship, far beyond Earth, something unusual happened. The ship's control room was filled with bright lights and strange machines. A group of tall, slender aliens with shiny silver skin stood around a glowing screen. Their eyes were sharp, curious, and full of surprise. This signal. "It's old," said the leader, a tall alien named Kale. His voice was calm but full of disbelief. "It comes from a small blue planet," said another alien, pointing at the screen. "They call it Earth." Kale looked at the data again. The signal was simple, just a weak radio message sent from an old satellite. To the aliens, it looked like something from a very primitive world. "Earth is primitive," Kale said, laughing. "They have no real power, no threat to us." But far below, on Earth, things were not so simple. Earth's hidden defense on a cold night in New Delhi. India, a teenager named Ravi sat in his small room. He was not like other kids his age. Ravi loved computers and technology. His room was full of wires, screens, and old gadgets he had fixed himself. Ravi was looking at his computer screen when suddenly something strange happened. The satellite feed he was watching changed. The images flickered and then a new message appeared. A strange code he had never seen before. His fingers moved quickly on the keyboard. "What is this?" he whispered. "This is not normal." Ravi did not know it yet, but far away in space, the aliens were watching Earth. They thought Earth was easy to control. But Earth had a secret older than anyone alive today. Sentinel X, the silent guardian deep beneath the ground. Hidden from the world, a secret system named Sentinel X woke up. Sentinel X was not a person. It was an artificial intelligence, a supercomputer designed to protect Earth from any danger. No one on Earth controlled Sentinel X. It had been built many years ago by the smartest scientists, but it was programmed to work alone if a threat appeared. As soon as the alien signal was detected, Sentinel X started running checks. It scanned every satellite, every computer, and every weapon system on Earth. It prepared quietly for something no one had seen in decades, an alien invasion. A global alert in secret government offices around the world. Alarm bells rang silently. Top leaders received encrypted messages on their phones. "Unidentified signal detected," said one message. "Potential alien activity," said another. But the leaders did not say a word to the public. They did not want to cause panic. Meanwhile, at a military base in the United States, soldiers prepared for action. They cleaned weapons and checked their equipment. But no one knew exactly what they were waiting for. Ravi's discovery, back in India, Ravi's curiosity grew stronger. He started to decode the strange message on his screen. The code was complex, but it had patterns that looked like a language. Ravi worked through the night, ignoring his hunger and tiredness. His eyes were red, but he did not stop. Suddenly, the screen flashed, and a new message appeared. "Earth is not weak. We are coming." Ravi jumped back in shock. Who sent this message? Was it a warning or a threat? He quickly closed the program and looked outside his window. The city lights of New Delhi were calm. Nothing seemed different, but Ravi knew, deep inside, something big was about to happen. Alien probe enters orbit far above Earth. Hidden by clouds and stars, a small alien probe slipped quietly into Earth's orbit. The probe was a sleek, dark shape with blinking lights. It was a scout, sent to study Earth before the aliens made their next move. But the probe did not send any signals back to its mother ship. It disappeared suddenly, as if Earth had caught it. The mystery of the disappearing probe back on the alien ship. Kale and his team waited for the probe's report. But the screen stayed dark. "Where is the probe?" Kale asked, frowning. "It's gone," said a young alien technician. "We lost contact." Kale's face grew serious. "This is not possible. Earth's technology is primitive. They cannot hide from us." But deep inside, Kale felt a strange worry. Maybe Earth was not as simple as they thought. A hacker's warning Ravi. unaware of the alien ship watching him, felt a sudden urge to send a message. He typed a warning on a secret online forum for hackers. "Aliens know we exist. Earth is waking up. Be ready," no one replied. Maybe they thought it was a joke, but Ravi knew better. The world sleeps the next morning. People around the world went about their normal lives. Children went to school. Workers went to their jobs. No one noticed the silent battle starting in the shadows, but in the skies above, satellites shifted their orbits. Secret sensors on Earth began to hum. Sentinel-X was watching. And waiting. A global network awakened. Sentinel-X sent silent messages to old defense satellites and secret weapon systems. It connected them like never before. The network was becoming alive. A soft voice, not human, spoke in the control rooms of Earth's military bases. Threat detected. Preparing response. The first move on a lonely hill in the Sahara Desert. A mysterious device suddenly turned on. It was old, older than any living person could remember. This device, part of Earth's secret defense, started sending a powerful signal into space. It was a challenge. The aliens noticed immediately. Kale looked at the screen again. His eyes widened. Earth is fighting back. Ravi's night of fear. That night, Ravi couldn't sleep. He looked at the stars and wondered if the aliens were watching him. His phone buzzed. A new message appeared. "Do not trust the sky. Not yet." Ravi tried to reply, but the message vanished. The calm before the storm. The world seemed calm, but beneath the surface, everything was changing. In space, alien ships moved closer to Earth. On Earth, secret machines powered up. And in a small room in New Delhi, a boy named Ravi held a secret that could change everything. The desert was quiet again, but the aliens felt danger close. Kale's scout team moved carefully toward a strange building hidden beneath the sand. It was a military base, or at least it looked like one. The base was old, covered in dust and cracks. No guards, no soldiers, just silence. Kale frowned. "Why is it empty?" Entering the base, two aliens, Lyra and Jex, stepped inside. The air was dry and cold. Their scanners showed no life. Lyra's voice was calm but cautious. No movement, no sounds. Jex moved forward, his glowing hand ready. "It's too quiet. This is a trap." Suddenly, the doors slammed shut behind them. Trapped, the aliens tried to open the doors, but they were locked tight. A low hum filled the room. A soft voice spoke through the speakers. "Welcome to Earth's defense. You are not the first who tried to enter." Lyra and Jex looked around. Walls lit up with images, battles, weapons, and faces of soldiers long gone. The hologram of a man appeared. He wore a uniform with many medals. His voice was firm. "I am Commander Rian," the hologram said. "Long ago, Earth prepared for war. We created defenses you cannot destroy." The aliens scanned the hologram. It showed how Earth's machines could fight without soldiers, robots, traps, and secret weapons hidden everywhere. The countdown, the base's walls began to shift. Hidden turrets appeared, aiming at the trapped aliens. "Prepare to be captured or destroyed," the voice warned. Lyra and Jex activated their shields. The battle was about to begin. Ravi's message far away. Ravi's phone beeped. A new message appeared. "Don't trust the sky." Ravi didn't understand. He looked up at the stars, wondering what it meant. The hacker's plan. Ravi knew he had to help. He used his laptop to hack into the aliens' communication system. Slowly, he sent a false signal to the aliens, fake coordinates far from the base. The alien response. Kale received Ravi's message and frowned. "They are trying to trick us, but..." The distraction worked. Some aliens left to chase the false signal. The fight inside. Lyra and Jex fought the turrets with laser weapons. The base shook with explosions. The hologram of Commander Rian spoke again. "Earth's machines protect us. You will not win here." A strange sound suddenly. A deep, mechanical voice echoed. Warning, incoming reinforcements. The aliens looked to the entrance. The doors started to open. The reinforcements robots appeared. They were tall, with glowing eyes and powerful arms. They did not feel fear. They only followed orders: protect Earth. The aliens realized the trap was more dangerous than they thought. Ravi watched the battle on his laptop's hacked camera feed. He felt a cold fear. Can Earth really fight back? He wondered. The alien leader's command call shouted through the communicator, "Retreat! This base is lost." The aliens fled into the desert night, but the base locked behind them, protecting Earth. The desert was quiet again, but the aliens felt danger close. Kale's scout team moved carefully toward a strange building hidden beneath the sand. It was a military base, or at least it looked like one. The base was old, covered in dust and cracks. No guards, no soldiers, just silence. Kale frowned. Why is it empty? Entering the base, two aliens, Lyra and Jex, stepped inside. The air was dry and cold. Their scanners showed no life. Lyra's voice was calm but cautious. No movement, no sounds. Jex moved forward, his glowing hand ready. It's too quiet. This is a trap. Suddenly, the doors slammed shut behind them. Trapped, the aliens tried to open the doors, but they were locked tight. A low hum filled the room. A soft voice spoke through the speakers. Welcome to Earth's defense. You are not the first who tried to enter. Lyra and Jex looked around. Walls lit up with images, battles, weapons, and faces of soldiers long gone. A hologram of a man appeared. He wore a uniform with many medals. His voice was firm. I am Commander Rion, the hologram said. Long ago, Earth prepared for war. We created defenses you cannot destroy. The aliens scanned the hologram. It showed how Earth's machines could fight without soldiers, robots, traps, and secret weapons hidden everywhere. The countdown, the base's walls began to shift. Hidden turrets appeared, aiming at the trapped aliens. Prepare to be captured or destroyed, the voice warned. Lyra and Jex activated their shields. The battle was about to begin. Ravi's message far away. Ravi's phone beeped. A new message appeared. Don't trust the sky. Ravi didn't understand. He looked up at the stars, wondering what it meant. The hacker's plan. Ravi knew he had to help. He used his laptop to hack into the aliens' communication system. Slowly, he sent a false signal to the aliens, fake coordinates far from the base. The alien response Kale received Ravi's message and frowned. They are trying to trick us. But the distraction worked. Some aliens left to chase the false signal. The fight inside. Lyra and Jex fought the turrets with laser weapons. The base shook with explosions. The hologram of Commander Rion spoke again. Earth's machines protect us. You will not win here. A strange sound suddenly. A deep, mechanical voice echoed. Warning, incoming reinforcements. The aliens looked to the entrance. The doors started to open. The reinforcements robots appeared. They were tall, with glowing eyes and powerful arms. They did not feel fear. They only followed orders: protect Earth. The aliens realized the trap was more dangerous than they thought. Ravi watched the battle on his laptop's hacked camera feed. He felt a cold fear. Can Earth really fight back? He wondered. The alien leader's command Kale shouted through the communicator. Retreat, this base is lost. The aliens fled into the desert night, but the base locked behind them, protecting Earth. The desert night was calm, but the battle beneath the sand was far from over. Kale and his team retreated quickly, their ship waiting silently nearby. The base they had tried to invade was stronger than any of them expected. Kale's face was serious. Earth is not what we thought. This war will be harder. Earth's secret fighters back on Earth. The hidden defense system was awake and working. Sentinel X, the powerful AI, had connected with secret forces, human and machine, robots, drones. and soldiers moved quietly across deserts, cities, and forests. Earth was ready to fight back, but the war was just beginning. Ravi's role grows. Ravi was no longer just a curious boy. His laptop was full of secret data now. He discovered files about ancient Earth technology, weapons, defenses, and strange codes. Ravi knew he had to share this with someone who could help. Meeting the resistance in a hidden city under the mountains. A group of people prepared for battle. They were called the Guardians, warriors who had trained for the alien arrival for years. The leader, a woman named Maya, looked at Ravi's messages. "He's important," she said. "If he can decode the alien signals, he can help us win." A dangerous journey. Maya sent a team to find Ravi and bring him to the Guardians. Ravi packed quickly and left his home again, this time with hope and fear. He did not know what waited for him or how deep Earth's secrets went. Alien surveillance. Meanwhile, Kale's ship orbited Earth, sending silent signals. The aliens watched the Guardians' moves. They knew Earth's fighters were stronger than expected. Kale whispered, "We must find their leader. End this war before it begins." A mysterious message. One night, Ravi received a new message on his phone. It was simple and clear. "Trust no one. The enemy is closer than you think." Ravi's hands trembled. Who sent this? The first clash. The Guardians prepared their weapons. Their drones flew high, searching for alien scouts. Suddenly, a bright light exploded in the sky. The first real battle had begun. Ravi's choice. Ravi looked at the battle from a distance. He knew his life was changing forever. He was no longer just a boy with a laptop. He was part of a war that would decide Earth's future. The desert had returned to silence, but the war was far from over. Ravi traveled with the Guardians through rugged mountains and dark forests. He felt both nervous and excited. He didn't know what to expect or whom to trust. Meeting Maya, the leader of the Guardians, was strong and wise. Her eyes showed years of fighting. "We have waited a long time for you, Ravi," she said quietly. "Your knowledge could save us." Ravi nodded but still felt unsure. "Why me? I'm just a kid." Maya smiled. "Sometimes the smallest person can change the future." A secret base. The Guardians brought Ravi to a hidden base deep underground. It was filled with computers, weapons, and maps. Ravi's eyes widened. This was more than he imagined. The enemy within, but danger was close. Among the Guardians, someone was watching Ravi too carefully. A shadow moved silently. Someone was not who they seemed. The warning. One night, Ravi found a note slipped under his door. "Trust no one, not even your friends." Ravi's heart beat fast. Who could it be? The alien spy unseen by the Guardians. An alien scout had disguised itself as a human. It listened to every word. Learning secrets. Kale's voice came through a secret radio. "Find the traitor. Destroy the resistance." Ravi's choice. Ravi knew he had to be careful. He started watching the Guardians closely. A suspicious guard, one man, tall and quiet, acted strange. He avoided Ravi's questions and disappeared at night. Ravi decided to follow him secretly. The secret meeting in a dark cave. Ravi saw the man talking to a strange figure. It was not human. The alien scout had met with the guard. Betrayal. Ravi ran back to warn Maya, but before he could speak, alarms blared throughout the base. The attack. The alien scout revealed itself and attacked. The Guardians fought back, but the base was breached. The underground base shook with explosions. The alien scout's attack had caught the Guardians off guard. Ravi's heart pounded as alarms blared everywhere. Chaos and fight. The Guardians rushed to their battle stations. Weapons glowed and drones buzzed. Maya shouted orders. "Defend the base. Protect the secrets." Ravi grabbed a small weapon. Maya gave him a laser pistol. He was scared but ready to fight. The alien scout's power. The scout moved fast, using strange weapons that fired glowing bolts of energy. It fought with deadly skill, Breaking through the Guardians' defenses, Ravi's quick thinking, Ravi, remembered the strange codes from the alien signals. He hacked into the base's system to create a trap. Suddenly, lights flashed and doors slammed, trapping the alien scout inside a metal cage. The turning point, the Guardians surrounded the trapped scout. Maya's voice was calm but strong. "Who sent you? Why betray us?" The scout remained silent, but its eyes glowed with anger. A new warning just then. A new message appeared on all screens. The invasion will not wait. Earth's time is ending. Kale's voice echoed from space. Urgency and fear. The Guardians knew the full invasion was coming soon. Maya looked at Ravi. "We need to prepare. This is only the beginning." Ravi's resolve. Ravi stood tall despite his fear. He had seen the enemy's strength and Earth's courage. He knew this war was bigger than anyone imagined. After the battle, the Guardians gathered in the war room deep underground. The captured alien scout was secured, but questions filled the air. Maya looked at Ravi. "We need to know everything. Why did they come? What do they want?" Interrogation begins. Ravi and the Guardians watched as the scout was connected to a truth device, a machine that could read thoughts and memories. Slowly, the alien's mind opened. The alien truth. Kale's voice echoed in Ravi's mind. "We thought Earth was weak, primitive, no technology worth fighting for. We were wrong." The scout revealed the alien fleet's real mission: to take Earth's advanced technology and enslave humanity. Earth's hidden power, but there was more. The scout showed images of a secret Earth weapon, a power source hidden deep beneath the oceans. This weapon could change the war. A dangerous decision. Maya and Ravi faced a hard choice. Should they try to find and use the weapon, risking detection? Or hide and prepare for a long fight? The warning. Suddenly, the base's alarms sounded again. New ships were approaching Earth. Kale's voice came over the radio, cold and clear. "Prepare for war. Earth's time is almost over." Ravi's promise. Ravi looked at Maya and the Guardians. "We have to fight," he said. "We have to protect our home." The stars above Earth were no longer peaceful. Alien warships had entered Earth's orbit. Massive and glowing, they surrounded the planet like shadows waiting to fall. But Earth was not afraid anymore. Ravi, Maya, and the Guardians stood ready. The final plan. Inside the mountain base, a 3D map of Earth floated above the table. Ravi pointed to the deep ocean, where the alien scout had revealed Earth's hidden power. The core pulse, a weapon built in secret decades ago. "If we activate it," Ravi said, "we can send a shockwave strong enough to disable their ships." "But it's risky," Maya warned. "If we fail, we could destroy the planet." Everyone fell silent. Then Ravi spoke, his voice steady. "It's time. We fight or we fall." The infiltration. A small team of Guardians boarded a stealth submarine. Ravi was with them. They dived deep into the ocean, passing old sea mines and glowing creatures out at the bottom. Hidden by rocks and pressure, they found a giant metal door, Earth's final weapon. Sleeping. Ravi entered a code he decoded from the alien signal. The door opened with a heavy sound. Meanwhile, in space, Gale watched Earth from his ship. His soldiers prepared to attack. "Their defenses are weak," one soldier said. Kale narrowed his eyes. "No, they are hiding something." Then, alarms rang on the alien ship. "Sir!" A power surge from Earth's oceans. Kale stood quickly. "What are they doing?" The core pulse awakens. Ravi and Maya stood inside a huge chamber. At the center was the core pulse, a glowing crystal surrounded by ancient Earth tech. Ravi took a deep breath and pressed the final button. The chamber lit up. The Earth shook. Beam of energy shot up through the ocean and into space. Chaos in orbit. Alien ships shook violently. Their systems failed. Their weapons shut down. One by one, the warships began to fall. Some crashed into the sea. Others fled. Kale's ship was hit hard. "No, this is not possible." Kale shouted. Kale's last move, but Kale wasn't done. He launched a smaller ship, flying directly toward Earth. This world will burn with me, he whispered. Ravi's final act, Maya shouted to Ravi. We need to stop him. Ravi ran to a control panel in the base. He quickly uploaded a virus, made from alien code, into Kale's ship system. Kale's ship froze mid-air, shaking. With a final spark, it exploded in the upper sky. Victory! The Guardians cheered. The sky was quiet again. Earth was safe. Ravi looked up, tired but proud. One last message later, Ravi sent a message across the internet. We are not alone, but we are not weak. Earth is ready.